This man, John Wayne Gacy, is the most hated man in American history. A wealthy businessman and practicing Catholic, Gacy was convicted of sodomy in 1968, but after being paroled in 1970, he murdered a total of 32 children. While working as a volunteer for a charity, he dressed up as a clown to entertain children. He then began raping and murdering the boys he invited to his home. Gacy was known in his community as a man who loved children, who took pleasure in the suffering of his victims, and who condemned them to painful deaths. Gacy, who had sexual intercourse with some of his victims before and some after they were killed, buried the bodies around his home. 27 were found buried around his home. In the basement of his house, dozens of bodies, instruments of sexual torture, and an archive of child and gay pornography were found. Gacy, the Pogo the Clown, who delighted in the suffering of his victims and condemned them to painful deaths. It is a terrible name that has left scars that will never heal in the history of the United States of America.